What's up? Welcome to another edition of Breaking BOOMZ. We got another one. Oh, it took like 6 months longer than we planned, but hey, we got him. Faheem Delane, the highly rated, highly touted, highly ranked safety out of Maryland, is a Buckeye. He just committed this afternoon, interrupting my golf watching time, but it's all right. We'll take it. Huge get for Matt Guerreri. Yes, I said it right this time. So let's talk about it. The defensive back recruiting at Ohio State right now is just on a different level than any other school in the country. It's another huge win on the recruiting trail. So with Faheem Delane committing to the Buckeyes, he's a star safety in Maryland's powerhouse Good Counsel program. Delane had multiple trips to Columbus last fall. He was building a strong relationship with former safeties coach Perry Eliano. Back in the fall, he announced a top five that included Ohio State, Alabama, LSU, Tennessee, and Va Tech. But Oregon and LSU really were the only threats to the Buckeyes in this recruiting when it came down to it. His brother is actually at Va Tech. That's why they were thrown into that top six. But in recent recruiting cycles, the Buckeyes missed out on some of the country's top safety targets. You had like KJ Bolden, Caleb Downs the first time around, and Peyton Woodyard. Remember him? But Delane has been at the top of the Buckeyes safety board for a long, long time. His commitment is huge because this is a major position of need, especially by 2025. On the field, the first thing that stands out about Faheem is his college-ready frame, his size. He's every bit of 6'2" and nearly 200 pounds. Let me pull up his profile here. 6'2" and a half, 195. Our Lady Good Counsel High School. I don't know how this is. He is in a 5-star, 9804. Number 34 player in the class, number 2 safety, number 1 player in Maryland. But he's a physical presence on his high school defense in the secondary. Given his size, Delane has the ability to play close to the line of scrimmage. He's been used as a blitzer on occasion. He's also spent time in the slot, so all over the defense. His long-term position could be the bandit role where Lathan Ransom plays, the strong safety position. In the Jim Knowles defense, 3 safeties are regularly on the field. So having a number of versatile guys will help put the pieces in place for him. Josh Proctor, Lathan Ransom, and Sonny Styles each played about 500 snaps last season. So a player like Delane will factor into the 2 deep in 2025, no doubt, as a freshman. Looking at the class of 2025, the Buckeyes have 14 commits right now. 5 commits rank inside the top 50. You got Tavian St. Clair, number 2, Devin Sanchez, number 4, number 6 is Naeem Offord, number 33 is Carter Lowe, and now Delane is a nationally ranked number 50 guy. So the Buckeyes still want to add another safety. Delane is the 3rd safety to join Deshaun Stewart and Cody Haddad. A couple lower rated guys, but not in quality of player. So the top remaining safety targets are Trey McNutt, of course, Jonah Williams, and Messiah Delone. And then the biggest remaining piece is Dorian Brew out of Texas. So the Buckeyes are fighting USC, Texas, and LSU for Dorian. We'll see how things go there. But Faheem Delane talked about his relationship he built with Perry Eliano. Said it was one of the strongest he had with any coach in the country. But Guerreri wasted little time. He reestablished that relationship, and the official visit this weekend sealed the deal. So now there are 5 defensive backs in Ohio State's class of 25. You got the 5-star corners, Devin Sanchez and Naeem Offord. This is the highest rated safety commit for the Buckeyes since Sonny Styles reclassified and signed in the class of 2022. The Buckeyes will be getting an extremely physical safety with Delane. He excels at multiple levels of the game, including pass coverage, stopping the run, and blitzing. In his junior year last season, he had 69 tackles, 18 pass breakups. That's a lot. Wow. 41 tackles and 2 forced fumbles. Wait. Oh, as a sophomore, he had 41 tackles, 2 forced fumbles. Faheem said about his game, quote, "I like to blitz off the edge, play man-to-man and zone. I love to do it all. But mostly I love to blitz off the edge and play man because my best qualities are just sticking with receivers and covering them. Either way, safety or cornerback, I definitely feel comfortable at both positions. I think I could play both at a high level." Okay, so he knows his game inside and out. That's good. All right, so that means we have to update our position coach recruiting tracker big board. It's a lot of words. So we got updates here. Let's look at it. If you're listening on podcast, I'll read them off for you. So here we go. Okay, so Tim Walton, you can kind of give him an assist on some of these safety commits, but directly it's Matt Guerrieri's credit. So Tim Walton still first. Remember, Blake would be decommitted, so he's down to 2 commits. Still has a .987 average. And then Justin Fry with his 1 commit, Carter Lowe at 969. Coming up next, Larry Johnson with 2 commits at a 960. Coach Locke bursts up the charts after the Bo Jackson commitment on Tuesday. So he's got his 1 commit he's got a 958. Keenan Bailey 1 commit, a 943. Matt Guerrieri 3 commits, a .926. James Laurinaitis 2 commits, .922. And Hartline bringing up the rear as always. I don't know why this guy's still on staff, but anyways, 1 commit, .896. Sure, that's going to change soon. Probably in the month of July, I would imagine, once all these official visits are over and done with. So that's not bad. Not bad for 14 commits. That makes the Buckeyes number 1 in the country. Let me pull up the team rankings by average commit, which is how we rate things here. Average commit, Buckeyes are first with a 95.14. If you're hitting 95, man, that is huge. That's a big freaking number. Oregon coming in second with a 9423, kind of a distant second, almost a full point. They just have 1 5-star. We have 3. But they are only sitting on 7 commits. We have 14, so they've got half as many. We'll see how they close out that class. I'm sure they'll be right on our heels. LSU's coming in third, a 9381. Bama, 9365. Georgia, 9347. Bama, Georgia, they're probably going to be latecomers, closing out strong in December. So, anyways, that's what we're looking at. Great pickup by the Buckeyes. So I'm going to get back to watching the Memorial. Hopefully you will too. And hopefully Scotty Scheffler finishes this off. I need a couple more guys to get up into the top 5, like Xander Schauffele. And I need Morikawa to stay up there. So got to make that paper, boo. All right. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Talk to you tomorrow. Go Bucks.